Who says lefties can't play deep, huh? That's a bad break right there.
Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids, everyone. We got the brand new Paragon here from Track. We got Barks on the lanes today. He's gonna compare it against his Obsession Solid. The Obsession Solid here is his big tank, his ball that rolls really early, really strong, hooks a ton. The core in the Paragon here is a modified Paradox core, a really popular line from Track. This is the same core. They just modified it to make the core a little bit more narrow. So what that's gonna do is that's gonna make the ball hook a little less sharp when it starts to hook, so a little flatter off the end of the pattern and a little more controllable. That core is wrapped in a QR11 cover stock, which is the same cover stock that's on the Strata at the moment. And so this ball will be replacing the Strata in the Track lineup at the top end of the bag. Today Barks is going to be comparing against his Obsession Solid, and my predictions are that these balls are going to be pretty similar. From watching the Obsession go down the lane a few times, I know it's really early, really strong, predictable, and really smooth. And that's what I'm predicting I'll see out of the Paragon. So it'll be really interesting to see how they differ, if they differ, and if you need both of these balls in your bag. Today Barks is going to be bowling on two different patterns. Carbon, 42 feet, 10 to 1. It's our house shot here. These balls are really going to blend that out and give them lots of room for error, and hopefully hit the pocket a lot, get tons of strikes. On the other lane, we have middle road, 39 feet, 5 to 1, so challenged, a little bit more difficult. 39 feet is that weird pattern length where people have some trouble. So lots of oil still, so these balls are gonna look really good on this too. It'll be interesting to see the difference and how they react on the house versus a challenge shot. Track really went overboard here. We got dot and dynamic core in this one. So for exclusive perks and special offers, hit that join button below to become a member of the JR Pro Shop family. Let's go see how it looks. Barks, shoot up.
Hey guys, Barks is back. Today we got the brand new Track Paragon. So we're going to start on the house shot on the right lane here. Feet are going to be about 23, crossing about 11 at the arrows. Oh, that's a bad break right there. Wiggled the 7-pin. A pretty good shot right there. Maybe just a little bit quick. I'm just going to slow the ball speed down a little bit. I like that line though. All right. A little bit slower, we got the 7-pin out on that one. I like what I'm seeing so far. So we know what the Paragon can do on that line. Let's make a little ball change to an Obsession. Now for me, the Obsession's a little bit cleaner for a big asymmetric solid. So this might finish a little bit harder on the same line. This might go through the face, or Brooklyn. See, they feed to about the same spot, but that just comes off the spot so much harder. I'm gonna have to jump right off of that one. And the jump's gonna be pretty significant. I'm gonna move 4 and 2. All right, this will be about 13 at the arrows. Okay, this is close. It wasn't a bad shot. It's a bad rack, but we'll try it anyway. All right. Roll the 8-pin on that one. So as you can see there, even on a well-executed shot, it still wants to jump high and finish more through the 9-pin. So let's throw the Paragon on the same line that we just struck with the Obsession. This might be a little bit flat. I'm thinking a flat 7 at best, or even a weak 3-pin. A little surprising there. Finished harder than I thought it was going to finish. I like that shot, see? A little surprising on that one. I'm going to move a little bit right on this one too. Open up my angles a little bit. Yeah, pretty good shot there. So we got two big asim solids here, but I'm seeing two very distinct ball reactions. A little bit smoother and more predictable and controllable with the Paragon, and a little bit more finished down lane with the Obsession. So one more good one, and we'll move over to middle road, 39 feet. All right, let's move over to the right, no, left lane. Let's move over to the left lane, 39 foot middle road. Hey guys, question time with Barks. Now this new Paragon features dot technology for increased durability and dynamic core on the inside for more hitting power. But do those things matter to you when buying a new ball? Does it influence your buying decision? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, so we're on the left lane here, 39-foot middle road. These types of balls are probably going to be a little too strong. The few shots I've thrown in practice, the back ends are just flying. So I'm going to start where I finished on the house shot lane, but I really got to fling this thing left. Alright, avoid disaster on that one. But you can see just how strong that ball is. It really wants to corner hard. I think I can move a little bit left and throw it a bit more firm, and that might control the back end motion a little bit. Gonna move 3 left, just give it some gas. Still finishing real hard. But I do like that look better. That's more where I want to play on this type of pattern. But even still, that ball is incredibly strong. Let's play that same line with the Obsession. This might be even sharper, so I don't really have high hopes for this shot, but we'll see how different the two balls are against each other. Yeah, you can see that's even more motion down lane. That's crazy how different they are. I mean, both balls not ideal for this condition, but if I'm going to throw one on the fresh, it's going to be the Paragon. Just way more control with that ball. I think throwing it hard, I still have to move right with the Obsession. So I'm going to bump back another 3, but throw it firm. This thing's just a beast. Pretty good break there. Take all of those. Let's go back to the Paragon. I'm going to move even further right and try and shape this a little bit more. Yeah, so let's move another 5. Standing 35. That's a pretty good look right there. I like that. I don't like playing there, but I like that shape. Who says lefties can't play deep, huh? I'm gonna move another 5 right. So standing 40, which there's barely enough boards on the approach here. Try a slow hook in this one. We'll send it home. Oh, baby. Let's send it back to the shop. All right, I'm back from the lanes. Let's talk a little bit about what I saw in the Track Paragon. 42-foot carbon, and to be totally honest, not a whole lot of difference between these two bowling balls on that pattern. But both of these are really strong bowling balls. They really want to dig in. So I really had to move into the oil to get these balls to pick up in the right spot. So these big, strong, asymmetric solids really need oil because if you don't have enough oil in the front part of the lane, they want to roll too early. Either they cross over and go Brooklyn, or they run out of gas and you don't hit the head pin. So either they hook too early and go Brooklyn, or they run out of gas and hit real flat and you leave flat 7s, flat 10s for you righties. Moving over to middle road, 39 feet, the challenge pattern, you can see a lot more difference in the ball motions between these two. Paragon was a little bit earlier and flatter off the spot and looked really good on the fresh. It gave me a little bit more room to miss either direction and at least be kind of close to the pocket. So playing the same line with the Obsession, it was just a little bit too sensitive to the dry. I actually found more success trying to throw it harder and playing straighter. And that's saying a lot considering all the other balls that I have in my bag. As strong as this one is, I really had to throw it hard. And that really goes to show how strong both of these balls really are. With that said, who is this ball good for? I would say bowlers who have high axis tilt or high axis rotation that really see the ball corner hard naturally. This is going to help control that a little bit and give them a ball they can use on the fresh. Also players like myself who throw it a little bit firm, you need a stronger ball that you can rely on. It's going to pick up in oil. This ball is going to be it. And as time goes on, we see more and more oil. We need balls that can really combat that and really dig in. And for me, I think the Paragon's really going to be that ball. Now if I'm going to tournaments where I know there's going to be a lot of oil, longer patterns, I normally bring a ball like the Obsession. This Paragon here might take its place. The shape for me is a little bit more predictable and reliable, and I think it's a ball I'm going to get more use out of over time. Now if you love the Paradox line, the motion I'm getting out of this Paragon is closer to what I saw in a Paradox Black. Not quite as sharp, a little bit more early rolling, and better for heavier volumes of oil. So if you like the Paradox line, I'd consider picking one of these up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe, and answer my question below. When it comes to dot and dynamic ore, does it affect your purchasing decision? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you hit the join button below to become a part of our JR Pro Shop family. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and stay tuned for our next video.